Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Blake Glass. I'm sorry, this has a character look. We're gonna go male and females. I can't believe they're gonna remove this stuff in like 1.4.4.10, like 10, I think it was. You know, the next update. Like, why? I have no idea. But anyways, I kind of want for a different look. Nope. Maybe. Oh shoot, echo. There we go. Although my volume was kind of low. Hopefully, maybe it's just my computer. Yeah, I think it's because of my settings. Oh well. Alright, I want to go for a good look. Alright, this one should be fine. I think we're gonna go for this one. I'm gonna call him Jack, because that's the classical Halloween name. We're doing this on Mediumcore, and since we're gonna be doing this like at a smaller page, I would do small, but then it gets too small and like large makes things more exciting. And you get a lot of space to work with, so I'm gonna do large expert. We're gonna call this the Halloween 2024 world. And there's a seed if anyone wants to play along with it, with me or whatever. Feel free to like just dump all the good loot locations if you feel like it. If anyone's watching, hello. Yeah, it's been a really long while since I played Terraria. It's been like around 2 months, gonna be honest. Probably opened it here and there just to like troubleshoot some stuff. We're gonna get. The only issue with Terraria is that you gotta load about the road loading. But like if you click on the sun, you can change it to back to the classical theme, which I really like a lot. I really like this classical theme way more than the 1.4. I think the 1.4 is too upbeat. That's the main issue I have. It won't feel like you're gonna go for like some epic experience. It's just minute sounds. The other one's just too upbeat. Oh well, time to go to the world. Yep, this is the Halloween event. So you see this? These are pumpkins. Right now they're not fully grown, but like you want to harvest those during the Halloween because they are pretty OP early game items. And like, first things first, I think I'm gonna mine some of this lead because that's okay. Oh yeah, and there's some slimes disguised as bunnies. Now the rules that are in the description, I'm just gonna be playing whatever I see fit. Honestly, this first few streams is probably gonna be me speedrunning on normal mode, aka how you say before you enter hard mode, before Waddle Flesh. And the main reason for that is because like I have only limited time. I'm only gonna do this until Halloween normally ends on my computer. Unless the series is somehow popular, which I highly doubt it. Come on, I only have like 100 subs. I'll continue it, but like I don't honestly see. It's the novelty, that thing. You can get some pumpkins at first, but like nothing really worthwhile yet. First things first, I kind of want to explore the website. I did make this in a large world, so it might take a while to get some stuff, but at the same time, best used to pranking townsfolk. And yeah, you get some rotten eggs, cool loot here and there. I believe you get goodie bags from killing enemies sometimes as well. Okay, I'm getting some speed because of sunflowers. You want to carry some sunflowers around because they're always pretty nice to have. Okay, you want to collect some fruits in the early game because you really want the well-fed buff for that extra small speed, extra small mining speed. It's just overall an extra quality of life feature. Okay, first things first. Also, I kind of wish the gel would just go to the ammo slot, but I get why it just doesn't do that. Just to not confuse new players, or whatever. Okay, that pumpkin grew a little bit. Shoot. I was about to die. I mean, this medium core is not high stakes hardcore because I'm not a hardcore gamer, but it's fine. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't think you can. I'm just building my overlay. I'm probably gonna have to readjust this by next stream because I can't really see chat for now. If I die, I'll definitely like poke a bit of chat, but at the same time, I don't think the gameplay will be running in the back. I'm gonna go under the tree to see if there's any good loot for now. So now that I'm here, okay, I can find some 2 chests. That's nice. Might as well just break some of the elephant in the room as to like, why did I not like do stuff in September if anybody actually cares about that? Well, September was just a busy and shit month for me. I should probably not say bad words. I mean for adults, but like, yeah, September was not a really good month for me, but it's fine. Anyways, I got grenades. I could probably get the demolitioner if I want to, and I got 1 gold, so the merchant should arrive at any time. Now, I probably should just explore my world a little more beforehand. But otherwise, this is okay. I didn't get the fletching rod, but like, it's fine. It's a pretty good early item. Okay. I'm not gonna be bothering making wood armor, which I would normally recommend most players to do, because I'm gonna try making the pumpkin armor first. And the pumpkin armor is really good early game. Because it just grants global damage. I mean, that like it's just a damage up. Heck, I would say that's probably gonna be the only armor that I am going to stick around with. As for like, why don't I just like dynamite blast the wall of flash or something like that? I really hate speed murder strats. I'm gonna be honest. They're not the most enjoyable thing to do in the game. I want to be able to like beat the bosses properly. I don't like cheating that much. Which is why it's one of my self-imposed rules. Also, we have a desert here. That's nice, and we have the anthill here. Okay. Might as well build the houses right here. I'm just gonna make some floating houses because I'll probably make buildings much better looking, but for now, floating houses will be fine. Throw some rotten eggs. Oh, ran out. Right. Also, hearts are replaced with candy apples. Or caramel apples, I don't really know how those are actually called. Not sure if it's a more popular, like, treat in the UK or anything like that, because I know Terraria is British. Or appeals more to British. I don't know. I don't know. I should probably know some of this stuff. Also, we got the blow dart, but we only got 13. I guess we can use a grenade. Oh, we also got like 14 bombs. Yeah, we should definitely just get the munition here. Everyone's favorite thing to do in the first playthrough, having to build houses. Anyways, I don't got enough pumpkins for the armor, but what I can do is make some pumpkin pie, but like, I first need a furnace for that. Okay. We're gonna need to chop some trees down. Now, I could try mining, like, I kind of want to mine the desert first, just because I want the ancient chisel early on. Ancient chisel does speed the mining speed a lot, and it's always one of the... And mining is like one of the most boring things in Terraria. I'm not gonna get owned by a slime. If there's actually anyone in chat, I'm sorry, I should have worked a bit more on my overlay. I just kind of want to force a stream. Kind of like I forced my trips to the gym recently. Like, the best way to do something is like try forcing yourself to do it at first. And if you're not doing it consistently, like, you're probably not enjoying it. But like, if you're not enjoying it, there are ways to go around it. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm not the greatest in this game. I'm getting wrecked by slimes. And to be fair, I'm not being overly cautious because I'm at. Ooh, a pinky. Okay, now I actually better not die. Alright, I think I'm gonna box the pinky. Stop moving. There we go. No, no, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? No, 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 no. Where are you going? No, 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 come on, come on. Yep. This is why Hoik should... Dude, I love Hoiks, I love Hoiks, I love Hoiks. What the heck? Dude, come on. This is so dumb. Is this pinky gonna disappear on me because of the stupidest reason ever? Like, come on. Come on, I got a rare monster and I just can't fight it because of stupid glitches? Absolute stupidity. God, I love that Terraria jank. Like, yeah, oh wait, it's stuck there, I think. Yeah, it's probably stuck on the ground. Well, time to see if I could, like, kill it. Yeah. I mean, Terraria's still a bit of a janky game. I wonder if it's... I probably despawned. I think monsters despawn if they're in like lower and like very low light level. Alright, we should probably continue. I don't think you're gonna have any NPCs, but I might as well make houses just for the heck of it. Dude, what a stupid thing. Well, I already have a very cool highlight. I'm just gonna upload it like a small meme video. Like, I'm just gonna call it Terraria is a flawless game, and then it's just this freaking pinky just disappearing on me. Like, what the fuck? Fudge. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, hey. Oh, there's someone here. Please, while we try to get successfully connected. Hello there. Thank you for watching my stream. I'm glad to say hi. Stupid pinky just disappeared. I mean, I'm not sure if you're still watching, but like, it's cool if you want to watch here. I just want to be making like some Terraria content here and there. This is gonna be a hobby of mine for now. Although I have stated that like I would like to, how do you say, become a full-time streamer or something like that. It's just more of an ambitious goal. It's not really like I really want to do this. Like, I personally don't want any fame or anything like that. But like, I've personally been seeing that like, maybe people can't, maybe being successful on the internet isn't a bad thing. It's not bad at housing. I think the rules are something like this. Okay. Got how to make valid houses. Why is it not valid? Maybe it's because we need more, I don't know, the valid housing rules sometimes are weird. Alright, I'm just gonna block swap. Okay, this housing now suitable. Block swapping is one of those very convenient features that you realize when you actually play the game. You realize you like it more than you actually are like very inconsequential about it. I mean, there's definitely no sky island over here. This zombie's gonna be very annoying. some recent. I'm gonna talk about some of the recently released games right now. Like for example, Class of '09. I forgot what was the name of the game. I think it's called The Flip Side. That game series is like the anti-visual novel, but people really didn't like the quote unquote last installment, even though it might just be like the latest installment. If more parts come out. And from what I'm seeing, it's the fact that like the game's way too short. It has much less content than the first two games, which is kind of unjustifiable in my opinion. And it's being marketed as like full priced or whatnot. Right, let me see if this house is done. Alright. The guide's right over there. Okay, I don't want to fight a vulture. It's kind of a mean thing to fight. We do have some stone, so we might as well craft some arrows. So we do have arrows. And we might as well make a bow. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about the hard difficulties early games of Terraria, is that you can get stuck like this. And, oh wait, I got... Oh, I got a lucky shackle right now, that's nice. Quick shackle as well, so like movement speed. Speed things up a little. That's the Wandering Eye. Should probably get Fallen Stars. I don't really care much about mana and magic, but like, what I do care about is the making Jester arrows, because they are a very good tool for killing Ayakatulu. Yeah, the guy just came in here. I mean, the guy has no use. There's a reason why you want to burn him in lava. I mean, if you're new to the game, like the guy has like some use, but like for the majority of people, the guy has zero use. I could wait pumpkins to grow big, but like, nah. Oh shoot, that's a crow. I forgot these can spawn during Halloween, or ravens. Might be if there's one creepy raven video that's on the internet. Although like, I don't remember the name, and like I don't really want to share it because like it has some imagery. But if you know, you know. You know what? I just thought of an idea. Right now that I'm doing monotonous mining, I can just go to my phone, look at the stream, and then I can look at the stream chat. And before I just get super lag because of that. Let me see if there's anyone on stream chat. Just looking at my own comments. Oh, I love the underground. They're very days vibe with great music. I now medium Terraria World because I'm playing my own games. Good luck on the adventure. I'll look around. Before I go, the mic volume is a bit low. You may want to check your audio. I can help test if you like it. Thank you so much for the input. That's actually very nice. Let me go increase it a bit. So, let me see. Properties. That's actually very good input. I'm actually extremely grateful for that one. Where is it? So it's been a while since I actually streamed because because this is like stuff that's bothering me a little. Settings. Chat box. Oh wait. I might need to remake this law. These. Okay, there we go. Let me see how I can fix this. I know this is quality gameplay right here. Dude, I remember this used to be so much input. Like, oh maybe it's like filters. No, I don't think gaining is what I want. I know that makes things louder, but like, no, that's just muting. I don't know. I should have definitely done a test stream, and this might just be ending up like a test stream of sorts. I mean, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream, honestly. But thank you, random viewer in chat, for like telling me that like my volume's too low. That's actually, I really need a lot of input. Okay, there's some fallen stars here and there. You know what? I can fix the whole chatting thing. I know, sorry for the ugly overlay, but like I can fix this very quickly. Now, how is it that I play Terraria normally? Oops. Uh, yeah, maybe I should be fiddling around this thing like on live on stream. I should have really thought about this. Setting, interface. Okay, we're gonna have it at a constant size. And this seems fine. Alright. Right, now I'm playing window mode and I can now see chat. Audio is one of the most difficult things to balance, so don't feel too bad. Ah, the mix just right now. Oh, that's very nice to hear. Thank you so much. Now I'm able to see chat and play. Although it does reduce the amount of vision I get from playing, but at the same time, it's not like you need that much vision to play Terraria. Although then you play Terraria mobile and then like the game's just extremely impossible to like actually not die because everything's off camera. The game runs even a bit more smoother, I guess, because it just doesn't need to load that much stuff on screen. Wait, I remember correctly. There's like a framework. No, not frame skip throttle. I actually do want frame skip on, but there was. I remember correctly. There was a way to like have the number of frames display on Terraria. Maybe I forgot how to do that. Oh well, not like it needed that much. I'm gonna mine some more stone. Like, I'm actually surprised there's like some people here watching. But I mean, Terraria is a fairly popular game, and like some people just want to watch other people play, and like, that's one of the main reasons why I want to just start doing Terraria content. Because like, wait, I got actually a subscriber? Oh, thank you so much, Plus Escape, for subscribing. I'm very thankful. I'm gonna be doing a lot more Terraria content in the future. Right now, I don't have any set stream schedule. I just kind of wanted to stream on October 10th, and the reason I'm streaming so late at night is because Total Frame Skip is referred because this pick is flickering. Alright, thank you for the recommendation, Plus Escapee. Okay. But like as I was saying, I don't have a current fixed streaming schedule. I kind of just streamed because I was just getting off of work today. And like, I might have gone off for work earlier today and streamed earlier. But like, I kind of scheduled at 11:30, and like, 11:30 it is. I could mine some copper right now, but I really hate these early game ores being like nearly useless. Like, yeah, you could probably like sell copper or anything like that, but it doesn't even sell like much. Also, I should probably be eating fruits. Just like in real life, I guess I don't eat that much fruit. Although from what I understand, from my very limited nutritional knowledge, fruits aren't the most healthiest things one can eat. Fruits are just pretty much a source of sugar. Yes, it does contain a lot of nutrients, and depending on the fruit, it does contain a lot of other stuff. Like for example, bananas have potassium, and like citruses are very good at refreshing because they contain a lot of ions. I think that's what I'm trying to think. The word I'm thinking about. Like, I know apples are one of the most healthiest things. That's where the whole "an apple a cave keeps the doctor away" type of line comes from. Okay, I can probably kill one zombie. I mean, I got one shackle, that's really nice. I mean, I think, actually now I remember there is one use for copper. One thing that's probably going to be my first video. And that is creating a watch. And it's not just because, oh, but like, you're just going to find gold eventually, why create the watches? No, there's like an actual use for watches that people tend to forget about. Because they forget about one property about the watch. Anyways, we should probably create a furnace right now. But I'm lacking some resources for the furnace. It's wood. That's what I'm lacking. I guess I'm gonna have to cut more wood soon. Right. Okay, we don't even have that much for an anvil. Actually, I should just wait until the merchant arrives or something like that. Okay, we should explore the world more. 2 vultures. You know what? You only live once. We got enough arrows to like just push them around. Also, that's a pyramid, I believe. Okay, now we got a new goal. Pyramid. Pyramids are like one of the best things. I like watches because you don't need to wear them in an accessory slot anymore for them to work. Yeah, that's really nice. I mean, the reason I like watches a lot is because it's... People already know a lot about the stream glitch, which is probably going to be like one of the videos I'm going to work on as well. It's not a glitch, but like the string trick, I meant to say. And that is crafting a lot of strings and then just dyeing the strings. And you basically are trying to go get the accessories for the prefix. Like for example, I got very lucky with this +4 movement speed. Even though movement speed isn't the greatest stat, but like for the early game and me trying to speed things up, it is gonna be good for my needs. But like you're basically going for those prefixes, you're not going for the actual accessories. Also, I got the worst thing, the Pharaoh's mask and the Pharaoh's robe. Oh well, I'm now dressed as the Egyptian Pharaoh. Let me see how well this cave goes. Okay, this seems to go to the actual underground and not the underground desert. Kind of sad. But oh well. I wonder when the merchant's gonna spawn. Desert torch. Okay, the merchant spawn. And the game's defaulting to desert torches because I got more desert torches. Oh shoot, that's not good. Alright. Oh shoot. I don't want to die because I actually have quite a bit of stuff now since this medium core. I would have done hardcore, but I'm not that much of a gamer of Terraria. And like, hardcore can be very punishing if you just die. Medium core is like the perfect add sensitivity to the scream on dying. And like it gives you options to actually save your items. Right. I should probably get some storage, but like the merchant's already here, so it's fine. Kind of sad that I got the worst pyramid loot, but oh well. I know Shimmer can make this stuff useful, but like it requires finding Shimmer first, and it's definitely one of the more tougher things to do in the early game. You could also sell the clothing for high price, but like medium core is very challenging. We can't all be Dreamer. Man, I miss Dreamer. He's honestly the inspiration as to why I'm making Terraria content right now. I know like a lot of people nowadays don't even know what Dreamer is, and I just find that kind of sad. It's a legend that shouldn't die out, in my opinion. As to what happened to him, well, no one knows, but like my personal theory is that like I know he had like some health issues, like some complicated issues with like his back, and he might just like how they say have not succumbed to them, but like he just can't make content anymore because of his back. Kind of reminds me of Hunter x Hunter, which that's the name of the series, even though most people call it Hunter x Hunter. And in that series, the creator, Togashi, his back doesn't work that well, so that's why he always has to go into hiatus every now and then a while, because it physically hurts him to draw. And like, yeah, Back issues are a major theme that seems to be on the rise nowadays. And I think that just might have to do with the sedimentary lifestyle that we have with chairs and all this stuff. Oh shoot, I'm buying torches. I mean, piggy bank is definitely a recommended buy, although I kind of like to buy 2 piggy banks. I had no idea Jury was here. I hope he didn't end up like Total Biscuit. No one knows about Dreamer. How do you say? Fate or anything like that. I think maybe the Relogic team probably does know. But like, back problems were always the complications that Dreamer had whenever he used to be very active, which was like over a decade ago at this point, I think. I know he was last active to like make like some videos like defeating Duke Frishron, but like that was it really. Like very few 1.3 videos, but he didn't make 1.4 content, and he wasn't involved in anything like the trailer. Because I know Dreamer was the one that was in charge of the 1.3 trailer. But yeah, Dreamer had like black issues as far as I remember. But I could be wrong on that. But I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong on that. I mean, I don't think it's a pretty good idea to like talk about people's health issues or anything like that. Like I know I like to bring it up because it's right now what I know. But like I know I still use Dream's tactic to kill Skeletron early. I learned a lot from him. Yeah, I also learned a lot from him as well. Like I really miss those type of Terraria guides. Nowadays, a lot of Terraria guides are like, oh, get this OP gear, or you gotta use this OP tactic. It's kind of like TikTokification of games, which is a video that I would love to make, but right now I don't really have that much passion to make general videos. Right now I'm just kind of want to make Terraria content in general. But yeah, TikTok has kind of ruined gaming because it just keeps offering guides for games that don't really need guides. Okay, so where's Shane's at? Alright. Oh wait, to create a clock. Great, it's just a regular watch. Well, might as well keep it in the... Oh wait, I forgot, when you keep it in the vanity slot, it doesn't display time. When you keep it on the regular slot, on the inventory, it does. But yeah, I used a lot of Dreamer's tactics. Like for example, Dreamer kind of was like the biggest water bolt defender. Everybody thought it was like not the worst weapon, but like it was undervalued. Nowadays, it's like considered really strong weapon to get in the early game, especially if you use the early dungeon loot trick to basically check the early bookshelves. Okay, there's more pumpkins here. Should have probably bought more torches. Wow, I didn't know he actually followed me around. Wow, exciting gameplay. Right. Guide to fiber cottage. That's not a great accessory. We got can of worms, which is nice to have. Like, I won't open those yet because I don't really need to clog my inventory right now. Let's see. Coil. In the future, I'm probably gonna buy a second monitor so that way I can have one full screen and the other screen have the stream chat and all that. But right now, I'm just gonna work with what I have. And what I have is not so much. I do plan on investing more onto this hobby in the future. Although I should really not consider it a hobby, but like, I mean, it's not generating anything for me. But like, I'm having fun doing this. I really do miss making content quite a bit. Like, my job literally involved, oh, corruption. Gotta be very careful. I should really keep these in hand in case things go south very quickly. So I can go explore that side and try to tackle the corruption, or maybe I should just go explore the other side. And I think I'd rather do the safer option. Remember, this is medium core. My part-time job isn't enough, and I'm struggling to find a full-time. I turn to content creations. I'm wasting my PC if I don't. No, like I honestly do think content creation is gonna be the like. There's a lot of reasons why so many people want to pursue content creations, and like why there's a lot of children wanting to become YouTubers. It's because like nowadays jobs are too monotonous, and the pay isn't enough for like the times. And like we see all these, and the social media does not help boost in regards to boosting content creators and making them think that their lives are perfect or anything like that. Like, can't I want to like stay away from most social media, but like I like to watch people play games. Oh wow, that freaking vulture just decided to massacre the village. The yeah, he just massacred the townsfolk. They couldn't handle a single vulture. But yeah, that's. I mean, I don't want to pursue content creation that much because my PC is just here. But like, I have my PC. I did used to do content like beforehand. Ever since I moved to the current area that I am, which was like around 4 years ago. Also, like, I deposited all my pumpkins, which was like not the best idea. I mean, we're gonna get a lot more pumpkins back, but like, I should have thought things through. But look, if there's a one skill in life that I could probably recommend right now, even though I'm like not too far ahead in life, is that like always invest on things that you're gonna probably use in the future. Like a computer is definitely something that you're gonna be using in the future. So there's nothing bad on investing for a very good PC. And I wish these were stuff that they like taught in schools, but they don't really teach you this stuff in schools. But like, and for me personally, they just do that because school is pretty much a tool to just, how I say, to keep people in line. Now, it's not a bad thing to keep people in line because I personally think you ideally want a society to be kept in line. However, modern day schools have totally become like a place where they definitely want to keep you in line, and like they don't want to question you. If you try to question things, then you're not doing what you're supposed to. Got this PC last year from a family member. It's far more powerful than what I've been able to build myself. It was given to me for building 2 computers for my brother's office. I see. That's really nice. Okay, I should probably make the pumpkin arbor now. Alright. I mean, my computer, actually bought it for my brother. He built the computer, but he had a really hard time selling it. So, like, he decided to sell me on it. And that was kind of the end of his computer building business. But, like, at the same time, it was just hard to find the customers on it and clientele. But, like, if I have tried speaking to my friends, but none of them are sadly interested in computers. Because they don't really see the point since they already have their phones. Which, I agree, I think phones are much more superior than computer. A phone can pretty much do everything that a computer can do, but like, I like to play games on a computer more than I like to do on my phone. Oh yeah, as to why I like the pumpkin armor, 10% increased damage. And the defenses are not that bad for an early game armor. It just outranks all the other wood armor. Also, why did they change backgrounds? It's about to be the second night and I'm just still like kinda strolling around. Large world moment. Oh shit, I should probably cut more trees. The one was sparking. Oh man, I remember when this item used to be absolute garbage. Now it's like a really strong early game item. I'm lucky my brother's business is video editing, or I would have never applied my skills. Nothing around here needs powerful machines or my skill set. I mean, video editing is one thing that I have touched upon. I mean, and the thing about video editing is that I have a ton of respect for video editors because it's not an easy job to like just stand on the computer for hours doing a monotonous animation frame by frame. You'd think I could make it big money, but Kentucky isn't exactly a hotspot for technology. I have a online friend into Kentucky. He actually does some streams every now and then. And yeah, Kentucky is not a very place. I live in Dallas, for example. And that's Texas, and Texas is a pretty good state to be by at these times, from what I understand. Okay, Aglet, that's a pretty good arcane Aglet, so that gets me more magic for writing. Also, another corruption, just great. I love being surrounded by corruption. But you don't personally need to be in a hotspot technology to enjoy the massive benefits of a strong PC. But as I was saying, for like video editors, have my highest of respects. Like, it's not an easy job to stay there to make animations, and not only just make animations, but like also having to wait for processing and any troubleshooting anything. That does seem to be a pretty cool thing. A lot of creators live there. Okay, so I could probably explain as to why that's going on. Like, if you've been paying attention to the news, a lot of companies have been moving to Texas recently. Also, this is a really dangerous thing I'm doing. So a lot of companies have been moving to Texas recently, and that's because Texas is in the amazing spot where it's a cheap place to live. It's a pretty big state, so there's quite a lot of space, and like it gets a lot of traffic because it's at the bottom south of the U.S., but also, how you say, at the very smack center of the America. You see, you got it borders Mexico and well, parts of the U.S. And like, it's just barely been, and it's like always been this massive gold mine. But like right now, most companies have realized, yeah, it's super cheap to be in Texas. Why don't we just move over there? So like, okay, I can get the chest. Now, and the thing is that Texas is still so massive that like it still doesn't have any like major issues of like overcrowding or anything like that. Heck, if anything, it still probably has the issues that might, how you say, feel like there's too little people in Texas still. Like, whenever people think about Texas, they sometimes think about like the bigger cities like Houston and Dallas. Elon Musk is moving his office there as a good example. Yeah, that's actually my example of reference that I was mainly talking about, Elon Musk. But I know a lot of people don't really like Elon Musk, so I don't try to mention names unless I really have to. But yeah, Elon Musk is like the major example of like someone that moved to Texas and it benefited them amazingly. And that was because like there was not much needs to be done over there in Texas. So I can use the calming potion. Right now I need to make space, but I guess what I could do is just eat some fruit. I think I'm gonna go back to camp, which I could probably make a camp here. Pause it right now. Sort items. Oh yeah, I should probably keep my wood, as in the game wood. And like, a lot of the big cities in the US at the moment are just way too expensive to live. Like, I've actually had I don't hate Elon. I don't think Tesla is the future of cars, but SpaceX Raptor 3's engine is a work of art. Like, I also don't hate Elon Musk. I just know that he's a controversial figure to a lot of people. Although it usually resides to a lot of people saying that he's rich and that's why he just, how you say, does whatever he wants. And to an extent, like, I get the hatred, but like at the same time, Elon Musk is just one dude. He's not really like doing anything evil per se. I have respect for the guy. Yeah, like same here. From what I understand, Elon Musk didn't really come from that much of a humble background. He actually had to work for his stuff, and he got extremely lucky, and it worked out for him, which is nothing that I can like go against. If you're very lucky, like very good job. You made it through life. It's kind of like PewDiePie. PewDiePie is like I just say, he has generational wealth as well, and like he just did it from doing Let's Plays in Sweden, and now he has a family and like a, a loving wife and like a house, and like he doesn't really need to ever have a good job, a proper job again. Which circles back to like why so many kids want to do content creation, because like jobs are monotonous, and like while content creation you're able to like do whatever you want pretty much. And I honestly do think content creation and the internet is also one of the biggest reasons why a lot of movies are a lot of movie studios are kind of, how do you say, being hard pressed into thinking how are we gonna make a super appealing movie. But like the main issue is that a lot of movies, like they try going for these weird themes that they really shouldn't be, and that's why it just goes on their faces. But and it kind of, and like how you say, I mean, one of the most successful movies of this year was Inside Out 2, and that movie was just pretty alright. Like, I watched it, I liked it, and like, I wasn't even a big fan of the first one. But like, how you say, sometimes movie just for something that I feel like the movie I just forgot is just about the joyous fun that it had. That's also kind of happened to content creation, but that's just been due to all the massive changes YouTube have been going through over the decade. So that's very weird. That's just a regular. Oh no, wait. It's, I was gonna say this is not a waterlogged chest. This is not a water chest, but like it's because I probably flooded it. Got an umbrella. Right. I like PewDiePie. Okay, it's nice to see someone can live his life like his. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that can live his life like PewDiePie, but PewDiePie is the guy. Like, my favorite YouTuber, he's very niche. I'm not gonna mention him because I just don't really need to. But like I say, he's just a very small channel, and he's like how you say, but he's already married and stuff. He's living a slice of life anime IRL. I want to say it's as simple as that, but it's more like PewDiePie already. He pretty much, how you say, PewDiePie is living like IRL God mode. He has so much money that like he doesn't need to worry about anything else, any real expenses, unless if he's doing something very dumb. But I'm pretty sure PewDiePie is a very humble person and knows how to like spend his money wisely. And he's probably gonna try investing on his kids' futures, not invest our money on himself, which is kind of something I wish a lot of people would do more. But at the same time, I understand why people would just consider, oh, life should be all about investing yourself and all that stuff. I mean, I personally want to invest on the future as well. But like, I'm in no rush at the moment. I'm currently 24 years old, and like, that's still fairly young for a lot of people. I think PewDiePie, whenever he had his first child, was like in his 30s. Could be wrong. I'm not gonna go with that right now. Kind of want to progress through the stream and chill. I mean, I would say it's not, if it wasn't for the internet, like games like Minecraft and Terraria probably wouldn't be as famous as they are now. Or the sandbox genre in general, because sandbox genre wasn't really that popular of a video game before Minecraft. It was after Minecraft massively took off where sandbox video games kind of started taking off a lot as well. I mean, I guess another person that could probably be living the life is also Chippy Gaming. You know, the biggest tutorial YouTuber. I mean, yeah, he doesn't have obviously as much money as PewDiePie, but like, I'm pretty sure he's fairly wealthy, and like, it's just one of those things he doesn't want to mention because like, why? I don't really. No one needs to mention that. I mean, PewDiePie also doesn't mention about his money. It's something that you notice, the most humble people don't mention how much money they actually have. Because mentioning those values kind of like, it makes you seem like you value yourself because of the amount that you have, not because of what you're actually are worth. Like PewDiePie is worth a lot because he has a massive audience. And has a massive amount of subscribers, so a lot of people get to see his stuff all the time. I mean, it's probably daytime already. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh wait, I can check my time. All right, so it is daytime. So I'm gonna try doing a little bit of a trick right now. But like first, I'm gonna go back to the merchant. All right, so I kind of want to carry some fruits around because if I do find shimmer, it's something I definitely want. I'm growing old. Today, this strange, Mr. Scary as hell is amazing. Shadow of the Atomic Months over us, worlds that are figurative. It's an amazing time to be alive. That's a very gothic way of describing it. But like, no, I totally agree. Right now, in my job, there were people talking about, oh, I wish I could live in Paris and all that stuff, and I'm all like, in my mind, because I don't really like speaking my pessimistic mind to my coworkers. But why do you want to be like living what's probably going to be a war zone in the future? Like World War III is on the gloom, in my opinion. It's going to happen in our generation, whether we like it or not. It's just inevitable. I wish it was possible to like not for it to not happen, but it's just happening. Like the signs are all there and stuff. Right. So right now I'm feeling pretty geared up, and I'm gonna go try to explore the other side of the Crimson. I'm gonna need to get quite a bit of money. Oh, another glitch slime. I mean, the first one was the pinky. Now we got the regular slime with mask. God, I love hoiks. And the thing is that like growing older, it wasn't really that how do you say, maybe realize all the gloom and doom or whatever. Like I kind of already knew that as a kid, but like I didn't really know how to express that as a kid. Nor did like it sound like anybody cared if I did express it. Nowadays, like a lot of people are willing to know gloom and doom. I would make gloom and doom content, but like I personally don't think the world needs more gloom and doom content. It needs more hopeful content or just joy in general. So sometimes people think can see some entertainment in some gloom and doom content. Alright. Let's see if this idea doesn't backfire, because it is the first time I'm doing it. But basically I'm gonna make a stairways to heaven, or a rope case by defying logic and physics. And I'm just gonna use the parasol to, like, how you say, Princess Peach my way to the other side. And I say Princess Peach because I can smash her huppy, like, you take out a parasol and you can do that. Oh yeah, one of my favorite tracks in the game, Space Stay. So very surprised there is no harpy spawning. It wasn't even that much rope. Alright. If I have my calming potion, and like I can descend down by like I always thought of this as the classic rope trick with Legend. I just barely made this trick just on the fly. I was thinking, how can I cross this other side, and like, what do I have right now to try to avoid the corruption? Oh, I found a sky island. This was a really good idea. And we can get some early decent ore. Lucky Horseshoe, that's really nice. I don't have to worry about fall damage ever again. Or dying to fall damage at the very least, until I die, and then like I have to get my accessory back because Mediumcore. Although that didn't even let me cross the side, but hey, at the very least I found a Sky Island, just out of pure accident and sheer coincidence. Although I would have kind of liked the Star Fury a little more. Star Fury is like my favorite normal mode weapon. Because of how versatile it is. Like you can use it to find caves and stuff. Traveling merchant. But I don't really got that much gold, so like it's not worth like going to him. Traveling urchin is the type of guy that like literally spawns whenever you don't want him to spawn because you're broke or like you're just too busy doing something that like you don't really want to go out your way to like go speak to him or whatever. This is not good. Right. I don't think I had a gravitational potion. Probably could have used it. Oh well, I'll do the trope trick more. Alright. Oh yeah, it's just my flux saying me oh I'm going to sleep in 7 hours. Me as a sleep deprived individual. Not sleeping in the hours that I should. Alright, so I guess I should probably do the rope case to heaven or whatever. Right over here. Because the corruption biome starts on the other side. And if we always need to like get out of there, we always have our recall potions. Back in the black and white photo days when cameras were new technology, people used camera angles tricks to make people look like they were climbing floating ropes. Ah, I see. Yeah, like a lot of like even back then, like people already know how you can easily trick people on what they see and what they don't. So like I'm just gonna descend like this. The feathers don't hit me. And like I think I'm descending at a decent space that like the heartbeat won't catch up to me. Like I'm not sure if I'm gonna skip the entire corruption biome, but like at the very least this should skip a decent chunk of it. Okay, I'm gonna be smack in the center of the corruption. Oh well, that's perfectly fine. I mean, I got some bombs. We can probably go down the chasm, but I just gotta be careful. Okay, never mind. This was a bad idea. This was a really bad idea. Okay, I was about to die and lose my stuff. All right, let's try that to the other side. Even before then, the legends wizards that could climb floating ropes into visible world to hide behind. They would climb the rope and vanish at the top. Okay, there's some potions here. Okay, alright, let's waste this potion. Guess I might as well consume it. Get the movement speed. Vanish. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why that grapefruit wasn't a frown, but whatever. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned what my profession was. I just mentioned that I have a job. I'm a waiter. And like currently one of our special drinks is a grapefruit special. But like, I don't really want to mention too much details because like, oh no, I'm gonna dox myself to one person. Like, but I'd rather be more cautious. But I mean, there are some crazy people out there in the internet that like, oh, I literally said I'm in Dallas, and like how you say, oh, I work at a restaurant with a great special. They could probably just reverse engineer Google search that in order to find what place I actually work at. I was a pizza delivery guy, basically a waiter on wheels. Yeah, you're yeah. Although with pizza delivery, like the tips are not that great, but like you do get paid a how do you say salary. All right, so here's the snow biome. That means my dungeon is gonna be on the other side of the snow biome because that's how the Terraria World Gem works. Okay, I managed to actually like avoid that either. Now I'm a cashier. I mean, I personally think I mean, cashier is respectable precision. Like managing money and all that. Like you get to how you say hi and meet quite a bit of people and like all that stuff. Like I know it's nerd. I know how you say being tipped as a cashier isn't like very common or anything like that. But like the good position about being a cashier is that like you get to meet people, you get to say hi and all that. In my opinion, like the best way to use the cashier position is to like talk to people, see what they're doing, and like see if there's like any way they can anything of information of interest. Like I know back in the day, like back in the I'll probably say like around the 60s. Like that's how people, how do you say, usually end up working at like some decent wages. Like they were just cashiers. They just talked to like some people that you're just stopping by for like their groceries. They're like, oh, we have a job opening position. I wish things would go back that way, but like I don't know if we're ever gonna live those times again. It's really not glamorous, but I do like helping people and making them feel welcome. Yeah, that's the thing as well. That's my personal job at ethique as well. I personally like helping people and making them feel welcome and stuff. Like I don't hate being a waiter or anything like that. But like I'm personally like I just don't like to interact with people that much. But at the same time, like you don't really need to give conversations being a waiter, although it does help out quite a lot doing so. But I'm not very that much vocal. So I'm gonna give myself negative torch luck doing this because that's the best mechanic ever. Another devour. So like my world's just full of corruption. I guess I'm just gonna have to go mining then, or we're gonna have to do the rope trick again. Okay. I don't really got that much ores to actually do things. Also, swiftness potions are like 10 minutes. I forgot they actually buffed the time of it. Yeah, the traveling merchant departed, but like at the same time, I said there wasn't really much that I could buy. I guess maybe you can explore what's under here. No, I didn't take away all my torches. But I did take away all my wood, which I should have probably favored it a long time ago. And like, man, like playing classical Terraria without these quality of life features is like a nightmare. But with all these some quality of life features, it's not the most beginner friendly. Like there are some people that call Terraria a wiki simulator because you gotta constantly open up a wiki in order to like figure some things out, and I don't disagree with that notion. I wish things would be a bit more streamlined with Terraria, but at the same time, how do you streamline a sandbox game? It's really hard to do so. Minecraft did it with achievements. Terraria doesn't really do that with achievements though. But at the same time, that's kind of like the magical thing about playing sandbox in the first place. The feeling of being lost and just figuring things out by yourself. Like, I still remember the first few times I touched Minecraft and Terraria, like, they were, like, very magical experiences to me. Also, I probably took away all my bombs as well. I should probably start spamming them and just go underground. Nothing seems like a advanced cavern, a underground layer yet. I should probably. I don't like how the UI mixes like that. If I had this thing at a bigger resolution, I could probably do the throw that without that much issues. The guide is an excellent resource, but there are a lot of hidden mechanics that require some wiki visits. Yeah, like luck and torch luck. Like whoever thought like torch luck was a good mechanic at first, should really I don't know. They should have probably had to say only be forced to play negative torch luck for the entire texting that thing was a mechanic, because like that was really a really awful mechanic. And to explain that, it was basically that placing regular torches made your luck negative, and when your luck is negative, your drop rates decrease, and also you get less money, and also random events happen less, like blood moons and all that stuff. Basically, it makes the game more RNG, and that's why you want to be in positive luck. I do specific Terraria and probably have thousands of recorded hours of playing the GOG version. I have almost 2k hours on Steam. Yeah, same here. I probably have like 2 to 3k hours in Terraria in total, but like a couple hundreds of those are undocumented because, well, I used to not own Terraria, to put it lightly. But I had such a fun time playing Terraria that whenever I did get to own it, like, I bought the game, and I've bought several dozen copies for like my friends over the years. I had the game since it was 3 days old and still need the wiki all the time. Dang, like, you're that much of a you're that much of an old player? That's really impressive. Like, first 3 days. Like, I know whenever I remember correctly, Terraria was actually leaked whenever it was first launched. But the leak version was such a like alpha build that and incomplete that like they released the game earlier than they should have because of the leak. And like they did a really good lot of good changes, because that early build was really bad. I know we also have the April Fool's thing, which I might play that seed. I might play that beta version on Steam or whatever it is, which is like the first version of Terraria. But like I did play a bit of it, and like the sheer amount of quality of life features that you miss out on because you're playing an older version, like makes you really wonder how far this game has come. Right. So. Okay, another chest. Okay, at least I got +2 milli speed, which is like, I guess I swing my pickaxe a little faster. I could make a JoJo, but like, I don't really see the point. But I could craft strings. Oh, my horseshoe was wild. Yeah, I was so broken when it was released. Sam would duplicate, there was no feature, skeleton was endgame, but it was still charming. Yeah, even by the first version, Terraria got a lot of things right. Which is why the game became very successful as it is. And why other games like Starbound, for example, didn't really pick off as much. Because Starbound was lacking quite a lot in the beginning. Like, it's kind of sad what happened to Starbound, because it was that, how you say, Terraria clone that was trying to start doing some unique things by adding like multiple different playstyles with all the races, and worlds with each of their own dungeon and like extra loot. But like, the game just kind of, how you say, stopped being developed after a while. And I know the creator of Starbound was like a person that used to work for Relogic, but like, I don't understand why was they leave exactly, but like, I just know it happened. I think it was just to pursue their own project or something like that. See, that crow's beat mighty annoying. I always still find very funny that like Terraria was just created after Andrews Briggs got DMCA'd by Nintendo from making Super Mario Bros. X. Like dude went from making Mario fan games to how do you say creating one of the biggest games of all time. It was so long ago I don't recall the details. Yeah, yeah. Okay, violent tackle, that's more melee speed, but like I'd rather have the movement speed. Give me some pretty good prefixes on the shackles. I remember in like the first version, in the leaked version, you were actually able to stack accessories with in Terraria or something like that. But like there was no prefixes on the accessories. It's one of those features that I kind of wish would come back, but I understand why they only want to have you have one accessory at a time, because they don't want people to have like 5 or 6 different flesh knuckles and like have like 35 plus defense. The game is only one of the games Steam with 96 or better positive rate. And I think it only lost like, and I think it got a little bit of downvote just because of the recent non-controversy, because it really is not a controversy. Also, I have to shackle. I keep forgetting that. I don't need to worry about fall damage anymore. Okay, I need to box myself in before I die. Yeah. 4 equals 4, yeah. I wonder what are the other 4 games on Steam. Oh yeah, the reason not already was like how you say because they're removing the male symbol and female symbol on character creation screen, and like people are actually generally downloading the game. And like the people that are generally doing that, you look at their Steam hours and you see, huh, they barely touched the game, and they're getting upset over that, over such a little small thing. And like I personally like don't care because like it's only like one minuscule part of the game. And the only reason I can think of they're doing that is not because they're trying to like appeal to a certain demographic or anything like that. No, what they're doing is that from what I've seen from some of the spoilers of 1.4.10, I don't remember. Or 1.4.5. I keep forgetting it's 1.4.5. Is that they're adding voice accessories. And so I'm guessing like due to the voice accessories, your character's probably gonna start with like a regular voice accessory, and like if you remove that, you're probably like gonna have like a unique hurt sound that's just like how you say damage, regular enemy damage or something like that. Like for example, let me go hit this slime just to make my reference. Like for example, I think that's how it's gonna sound like whenever you get hurt in 1.4.5. But you're going to be able to have like, but probably every new character is gonna start with like I say a vanity accessory like male voice or female voice. I don't know. And that's probably why they're doing that change. But like I have no idea on how things are being developed or anything like that. But I just hope that 1.4.5 is a very good update, and like it probably is going to be. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna come out this year. It's probably gonna come out next year. If I have to guess, they might. If I have to guess, the most optimistic time would be on the anniversary. To be like to be a little more fair, maybe probably release it like February or something like that. I don't know. Could be like a Valentine special. Because I highly doubt they're releasing 1.4.5 in Christmas or in Thanksgiving. And like Chippy Gaming kind of hinted that like the update's most likely not gonna come out this year. And I feel like if someone's gonna have a high word on that, it's gonna probably be Chippy. I haven't really progressed that much. Maybe starting a large world wasn't the best ideas. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, not exactly brain dead, but like, I am a bit tired from work, and I have no real understanding of what I should try to be doing. No real like game plan for now. Just kind of playing the game for now. I do gotta work technically today, like at, I'll say around 16 hours from now. So I should probably get some rest eventually. Man, I remember when I used to play like Terraria like 3 a.m. in the morning or something like that. It was some really crazy times. On Desert Crawler? Okay, I take a lot of damage from that guy. Right. Let me see. I guess what we could try doing is roping again. I'm gonna try doing rope tactics. If I move the screen, I could probably see how my overlay looks. Yeah, it looks fine. So it does look a little trippy from the way I'm playing it. And these dimensions do make the game look a little fat, but it's what I could work at. I'll probably change the overlay a little bit for the next stream. And I think I have my email in my description. Otherwise, it should probably just be in my tied to my channel. Oh, thank goodness I have Horseshoe. Okay, the stool, it's angry, so that's damage. Damage is pretty good. Okay, so that ties to this cave. And there's the chasms over there. Or chasms, I don't know English. Even though English is like my main language. Alright, time to bomb the heck out of this Ebon zone. So the way that I move the game, I cannot see my thing. I have a lot of thoughts about the gender sex thing. It boils down to attention seekers being insufferable, so there's more to that. How do I get the spooky wood? Spooky wood, you gotta, for the spooky wood, you gotta wait until like pumpkin mode, hard mode, and you gotta defeat the golem, no, not the golem, Plantera at the very least, because you need the ectoplasm for it. I mean, my thoughts about the whole, yeah, you want to get pumpkin ectoplasm 90k. Yeah, it's something like that. Right, so we got throwing knives. I could also like... Okay, this is so dangerous. I mean, the enemies aren't... Maybe I should actually craft that yo-yo. Yeah, I think it's time to... Okay, that's not a good idea. I think it's time for me to craft that yo-yo. After all. Right, where's the yo-yo? Wow, I got the best prefix. Well, it's not the best, it's like one of the best. Well, best generic prefix, the godly. Once you get an ectoplasm, have it to the guy, you have to build a pumpkin medallion. Or just put a pumpkin in the pumpkin medallion. I remember it was pumpkins, ectoplasm, and I think you need a soul of frights as well. I kind of wish they would probably like rework Pumpkin Moon so like it could be accessed in like the early game, but you only get like some of those few waves and like some very weak version of enemies. Okay. Well, at least I got a pretty good weapon here with the JoJo. Right. Gonna do early chasm. How many hours do you have in this world? I just barely started this world. This was like around an hour ago. Hence why I'm still in the early game so far, so like... Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. Oh well, I almost died. This was Maniac, well, maddening. Shoot, I'm confusing on my Fire Emblem terms with Terraria. If this was Master Mode, I would have definitely died there. But yeah, I only have like an hour in this world, so like it's not much. Okay, I was hearing the music fade in, fade out. I was thinking like, do I have a echo again on screen? But no, it's just the biome fading. All right, let's see what let's time to play. Cause oh shoot, not anymore. Okay, time to play loot boxes in Terraria, because the Shadow Orbs are the original loot box. Okay, a musket. That's not bad. Working on beating the Slime Queen in my world right now in my world. Yeah, Slime Queen's kind of tough. I personally tend to just skip it, because you don't really need to beat her for any type of progression. But it's a nice thing to do in order to get the feel how hard the game's gonna escalate. Also, I'm getting very lucky that I'm not fighting any devourers. Although now I think about it, like what I could just do is just probably fight the Eater of Worlds very early and just get myself the Nightmare Pickaxe. But like, try not to die to the Eater of Worlds, that's gonna be the challenge. But like, if there's any cheese that I'll probably allow myself, that'll probably be arena cheesing, because like, it's gonna take some time to build the arena. And usually by building the arena, you're going to like, okay, quite a lot of Eater of Souls just keep spawning. So I think it's pretty fun. The summon she gives you is good for coin farming. You can build a greedy ring. Oh yeah, the summon is the dagger thing. I forgot that's part of her kit. Oh yeah, that arms leader probably spawned in the Sky Island. There we go. I just want to get the mount low. Oh yeah, the mount's also pretty good. It's like the slime mount, but like it can fly. Although I think you still take fall damage from that one. Alright. Alright. Let me go around one. Celestial Biothorn. I mean, that's probably gonna be my Eater of Worlds destroying weapon if I do go, whenever I do eventually try to fight Eater of Worlds. Also, goblins shouldn't spawn because I don't have the defenses, and I'd rather not have them spawn because it's gonna be a massacre for me. I'm trying to think which ones of these things I don't really need. Probably the plant fiber thing. I should really hurry up before a Devourer just decides to spawn sometime. But I think, now I think about it, I think Devourers only spawn in like corrupted grass, if I remember correctly. Oh shoot, I was about to die there again. I've been a bit careless, but like, kind of like in the part where I kind of want to progress the game, and like, if you want to progress in life, you gotta be a little careless. And that same thing applies to Terraria a bit. Progress far, be careless. And like going to your Able biome and mining some early demonic ore is not a bad idea. Especially they can be very helpful to create like some weapons from it at first. We still have quite a bit of bombs. Bombs, you want them? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough coins. Sorry, Terrarian, I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer. Well, there's my first death. And now it's Mediumcore. And that corrupt goldfish is defending everything. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. Alright, I think that was gonna be my stop, but But now it's time for a rescue mission for that stuff. Yeah, there's a reason. Yep, I knew my being overtly cautious is gonna bite me. Yeah, the flying slime is pretty sweet, nasty fish. Oh, well, I guess that's probably a good stop for it. I'm just gonna try to recover my items, and if I don't recover my items, well, I guess we're just starting a new stream. I mean, a new series. Also, I could probably make like, I have a diamond gem. I should probably plant this diamond gem cord, but I don't really. I think the criteria is that you need to plant that thing underground. Alright. So the thing is, the tricky part is how am I gonna go descent down there? But like, I don't think I need to descend that much. Good luck, you can do it. Yeah. Yeah, I believe I can do it. Oh, this shit has glow sticks as well. Alright, I'm gonna need to get like some. Oh, so the only issue that I have is that like, I think I'm gonna have to like swap out items and stuff. And the calming potion will probably help me. Iron skin probably will help me. So like, you gotta be careful. Oh, I got the fiber plants stuff here. Right. Okay, here's the chasm where I died. Okay. Die, you stupid goldfish. Yeah, I don't got enough stuff here. So, I forgot about loadouts being a thing. Honestly, I think Mediumcore is kind of fun. This is kind of like my first somewhat serious Mediumcore run. Honestly, this is a bit more fun than I thought. I need to like do rescue missions for items. Pretty cool. Right, so like I'm not gonna have space for everything. Guess here's my part where I just drop a chest. And like I just start depositing everything. Alright, you can keep this in the vanity. I do want my Demonite. I guess I'm gonna take off all the useful stuff first, and then I'm gonna go escape. I could probably build like a shelter for myself, because that's something I desperately need to do. Let's see, we should favor this thing. Oh, we definitely want the bug net. Oh, I got 2 identical Wallace Berkeys, and I should get my Godly Jojo, the Wild Torn. And the Umbrella. I don't think I need the rotten chunks yet. Alright. Oh wait, oh my recall potions. That's like the last thing. That's like one of those things that I desperately need. Might as well take the extra chest because why not? And the musket. Everything else, it's not that it's trash, it's just that I don't need it. Except for the slime. I actually kind of want that. Good luck, you can do it, GG, I have fun, maybe we'll meet again. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do a little bit of, how do you say, I'm gonna do a little bit of crafting, and then afterwards I'm gonna call it a night. This was pretty fun. I'll definitely play around with my settings, listen to my stream, and try to have an overall better layout, because this was just kind of experimental at the moment. I'm gonna try streaming this any days that I can during the week. Like the goal is that I have to beat this world by the end before Christmas. Not Christmas. Wrong season. October ends. The next stream will probably be around Sunday if I have to guess, with my scheduling. So if I got some bio mushrooms, I could have probably turned these poisonous and like make these even more effective. Alright. A lot of pumpkins. Right. We're gonna go create our first real weapon, I guess. I think that's enough to create it. Oh yeah, tendon bow. Or the demon bow. Oh yeah, I forgot my wooden bow, but like it's not like we needed it. And a sealess one. Alright, pretty good. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of the stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching, whoever was in the audience. Thank you so much, plus Escapee, for telling me the audio issue. And thank you so much, WPlays, for also being there. If anyone else was there, well, sorry, I guess I didn't see your message or whatever. I forgot to set this to live chat. Oh well. Have a wonderful night, everyone, or day, whatever you're leaving. And I'll see you guys, like, on 3 to 4 days from now.